and on all other social media platforms, Success Out the Prison, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Now, I just seen an article when it said Donald Trump and his administration, they had put an amendment to take women off Section 8 and also going to be retroactive. If they already been on there 2 years, they're going to have X amount of time to get out and find a new dwelling. So if a woman already been on there 2 years, they can say, well, you got 60, 90 days, whatever, 120 days to get out. So they got to be ready to find somewhere to go. So a lot of women is not going to have the resources. They're not going to have the income. They're not going to have the backing, and they're not going to have assistance. So women, you got to start preparing yourself now. You see what they're trying to do. But hey, it's also a good thing and a bad thing. Now, if they give a woman say, okay, we're going to give you an extra 2 years to get your stuff together, I would agree with it. But if you're going to tell them they got 60 to 90 days to get out, I don't agree with that because some of them not going to be financially stable to be able to take their families away from their dwelling that they've been comfortable in for the last 5 or 6 years. Now you get them 2 years and say, hey, you can sit in here 2 years, get your shit together, then you can save some money, you can find a better place of employment, you have more income coming in, and you should be prepared in 24 months to be able to get out the house and change your life, right? And you should be able to afford a dwelling. I would agree with that because sometimes the government and the assistance is really holding people back. They don't understand that because they're comfortable being in that situation. They might be the second, third, or fourth generation of people that's on welfare, Section 8, and public housing and assistance. But as time go on, you had 2 years, 24 months to get your stuff together. I hope that this is false. If it's not, women, prepare yourself because a lot of y'all are single parents. Y'all not gonna have any assistance from your baby daddy or your ex-husband or your boyfriends. You gotta get out there and get it because most of the time when a woman on Section 8, the man that's staying with her, he don't have resources. He don't have income. He don't have anything to offer. So this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call for anyone who's been on government assistance for 20 or 30 years. Uh, and also, I know going to be a lot of people upset. There's going to be a lot of cry for help. But hey, you had the opportunity. You should have been using this as a stepping stone. So you can't fault them for what they're doing. But I'm just saying it's wrong if they're not giving them enough time to prepare themselves to get out. Because you're throwing something at them. A lot of them not going to be ready. And I know they're not going to be ready. Because I'm a Section 8 landlord. And I know a lot of these women is not going to have the first month, the last month, and $1,000 to get into a new dwelling, and some of them might not even have good credit to be able to get into a new dwelling or apartment to get reestablished. So, women, make sure if you give you 24 months to get your stuff together, find a better place, find a better job, bring in more income, bring in another hustle. You got to do something to make sure that you're gonna be prepared. 'Cause if you don't, when the government say get out, you got to have somewhere to go. You don't want to be in a situation where you and your family be homeless, or you got to move in with an in-law. You got to move in with your grandparents. You got to move in with your brothers or sisters. You don't want to put nobody in that situation because Section 8 or welfare is just a stepping stone for a person to get themselves together anyway. It shouldn't have been a retirement plan. A lot of people were trying to retire from being on Section 8 and welfare. It wasn't built for that. Now they showing you with these new policies that are coming out that you can't retire from it. You got to have other goals and aspirations to be a better individual. So pray on it, get your shit together, stay focused, and hope that this is not true. Peace out, Os.